in like 200 milliseconds. That's I have never. Amazing. Ja. Oh, it's like everything works right from the start, like they know. So I tried play it with gamepad, but let's see. Quiet, isn't it? Oh well. New game. I'm one of the machines, sounds great. Ik denk dat connect Twitch.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with
I greet
Montreal.
Vesper via the golden
broadcast
yellow vomit
satellites are
slit.
ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
A very poisonous snake, like lethal or...
We control their purse strings. They will do as we say.
Or just something
I
like...
still think we should wait for the
whatever.
referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
I don't think you have something like that
By
in
going
Germany.
public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Oh, yeah. Sounds pretty dangerous.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kazan reporting to you live from Vegas.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you partway. David's waiting at him. We shouldn't keep
What the fuck? Subtitles in the size of little ants. Can we do something about that? Let's see, Google.
Come on, Slowpoke. Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
Yeah, no. You have to play it like this. I mean, it's okay.
And
But...
I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Wow, these subtitles are amazing. I mean, I could lower resolution, but what?
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know if... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that
Visitors
confirms your
must be
theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
They still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
No love interest now, please.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarah has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
I can actually use the mouse, okay. Don't even need to do something if I, you know, suck at controller shooting. Money. Okay. Press L, of course. is all execute here. I guess no looting currently. I want to loot shit. What is this? Can I open it? No.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives.
No.
To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire.
My god.
Whenever possible.
Really? Hvor har exakt det vores combat tutorial, der er sådan noget combat her. Oh, really? Hello. I switch to mouse soon. Fuck this grenade. I have the feeling I want to play that with mouse and keyboard. Yes! What the fuck? Obviously not as tight with my keyboard or yeah, we will see. Yeah. Oh, whoever puts crouch on Z should get fucking shot. Control walk, of course. Bullshit. C. No one ever had access to C. Yeah, can you do that automatically, please? Alter. I thought you were dead? Should definitely do something about the healing if you can.
pieces!
I love you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
Those seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got him, Doctor.
Give me the info link. Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Okay, now it makes sense why I can't do nothing. Oof. Yeah, I does.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
A bit early to toss him back into the trenches.
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentations with remarkable ease, but that doesn't mean his mind did. We all know what happened. That's why.
The Mexican town massacre wasn't his fault.
Then why was he kicked off the force? I'm just saying there's too much of a risk.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might still. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen. I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare the two. Those guys were obviously military. These ones are just vandals.
Vandals with guns and bullets that kill people.
Look, David cares about his people.
Hele felt down? Okay. Oh.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
You think the news is right? That a pro-human group is behind this, Mr. Cannon? Don't spread rumors, Devel. Sorry. You're working so much.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Are you suggesting I'm not?
Just asking the question. I was one of the ones who pulled you out of that mess. Not a memory I want to relive, and I don't have to wake up to the reminder of it every day.
I'm fine.
If you say so. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Yeah, this one I played through back then when it came out. But I actually don't remember too much of it anymore. The beginning is completely new. Oh, I enjoyed it. It's...
I told
You
Farina
know,
to put us down on a roof.
like
Know
a
when the
good
crowd's
movie.
seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings.
Of course.
So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Rifle, rifle, of course.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority.
The size is really
We developed it for the Alphabet
awesome.
agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Hostages, huh? Well, let's see how this will turn out. Can't open the spool. Got a lot of options, huh? Menus. Oh yeah, tell me.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game
Oh,
menu.
thank you.
The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Only friends here.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
How should I just learn to read that game, I guess. Since I never liked the Deus Ex games, I guess it's this one. Cause this one was playable.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anything.
Everything just looked better on my Mega Drive.
Whatever. I mean, this time it only crashed twice. I mean, it was playable, it was okay, the ammunition was not too great. Stealth. Fuck you, stealth. Does this look like the Terminator here or what? I'll make it this.
You dead, man? What's the matter? You can't hit me?
Actually, isn't there a targeting? There must be, I had it on the right stick. What are the fucking controls for the keyboard? Who did that shit? Fire weapon. Right shift? Are you fucking kidding me? What was in right mouse? By the covers in right mouse, okay. Maybe? What? Right shift. Middle mouse, I kind of understand. Right shift. Sprint, wait, there's a sprint. How could we, I guess middle mouse buttons are, okay, let's see how it works out. Okay, it's... Oh, can you fucking come out of cover? Thank you. Next. Next. Where's this other guy? This is silly.
Fuck is that? Open wide.
So I don't know. I'm in Germany. We have health insurance, all of us. Yes. We don't care about something like that.
Oh yeah!
It's a fun game. What? 50k? Yeah, really, I have no clue how much you know, how much treating something like this is. How would I? I mean, if you have to pay 60 euros for being 2 weeks in a hospital bed, it's a lot. Well, and there you see why something like this sucks, such a system, where everyone has to take care of himself.
Richard, I'm in. The door
Or just get lucky.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Hello, I'm your friendly channel bot, Vomit Seed.
The job is useless. Wow, shooting without a laser sight is also not great. What? The job is useless, what do you mean? Something like McDonald's shit or some low paid, I don't know. Amazon grab shit business. What? Oh, it's actually cool. Hey, get on more.
I register Gator my Viclopuked pirated juice flushing anus food.
$12 an hour. Wow. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever heard, but wow.
Hey, anyone there? You ain't supposed to...
Alter, gehen wir doch mal nicht auf die Esse. Fische ist geil oder was? The whiskey.
I'll be waiting right here, Peckerwood. You come back and see me.
The best is having no crosshair in this game. Yeah, seems like it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it has its merits, but... Wow, still. I mean, that's what I have this mode for. Can even move with it. Yay. How many fucking cyber boost pro energy bar? What? Sneaking around here. Only good content here on these emails. Oh, hello, loading docks. Again.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Tell me.
When hacking, your goal is to take control of a device's registries.
Oh, you don't say.
So you can access the security codes within. To do it, you must navigate the network, capturing nodes as you go along. You begin a hack from your point of entry in the system, the I/O port. To capture a node, simply place the cursor over it and hold the interaction button. A wheel will appear, showing you the programs that can be used against it. Traveling from node to node is accomplished using bridges. A bridge can be unidirectional or bidirectional, as shown by its arrows. Each time you capture a node, there is a chance the network will detect your presence. The higher a node's rating, the greater the likelihood that
Yeah,
you will...
okay, we tried. I fall asleep while listening to you. So where am I, by the way?
Access granted.
Okay.
He asked for it. Kept calling me a big one. No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this... Son of a bitch!
This pistol looks like shit. Oh. I certainly hope that he had an autosave when I entered the room. Yeah, fair enough.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man! He asked for it. Kept calling me a big one. No way, no
How can't you not hit it there? Wow. Yeah. Rifle ammo, cool. Shotgun. Shotgun cartridge should actually give me a shotgun. The storage room has like nothing. Assembly line, yeah. That's where I should go. So, room.
Do not use the door!
Where are the police? Don't kill us! You'll trigger it!
Help! Somebody! Please, help!
Where's the boss?
Someone help!
Mercy!
Get us out of here! Please, let us go! At least tell me if my wife...
Sounds like they have rigged that shit.
Hey, there's a bomb in here rigged to the door! There's a bomb in here!
Don't trigger the bomb! Stay out of here!
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened...
Yeah, fuck you.
What the fuck is that?
Try me now! I see you, Crow!
Really? What is that checkpoint? Are you kidding me? Stand. Trade and save, okay. Seems like we need quicks. A locked to F5, at least it's at F5 this time. But still, Alter. Horrible checkpoint, Omania. Ja, super gut. They even saved before a door which opens after 5 seconds. Ah! Everything wrong. Yes, everything went shit. So strategy save, now quick save here. Aber wie kann denn der jedes Mal in wirklich One-Shot-Wonder?
Someone be licking off sharks! Yo, hit him back! Hit him back! Have some of this!
Oh, I hate slow auto healing.
Shit, where is it?
kill us!
Help! They're gonna kill us!
But there's no door in here.
Please, help!
Have mercy! Don't trigger the bomb!
Help! Somebody!
Where are the police?
Nani?
Don't kill us!
Automated dispersal device armed.
What are you doing?
I don't want to die.
Save us! Get us out of here! Do something!
What are you doing?
Yeah, good question. What can I do?
Something!
Hurry!
Hurry!
Ah!
I don't want to die.
Do something!
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Aha. That was a way here, I see. Ah! From here, yeah, okay. Security system C.
With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Can't do nothing now. Oh, okay.
Access granted.
That's what's going on here. Favorable praxis. Nee. Social enhancer. Ah, I need a social enhancer. Oh, I need skill points.
This is the spot, man. You're dead.
Also kannst du mal schneller sein. Dann Menü.
This is the spot.
I could have the targeting. Open wide. Just so I just need to see, maybe. Oh.
I hailed Jenny and just looking
Oh.
at the chest pump.
Jenny, hey there. What brings you here? What's going on? Oh, you're having a good life.
Hello.
In
I'm your friendly channel bot.
COVID-19 times. Oh, you people over there are behaving well. And not going out on parties. Yeah. Really looks great. Still looks great, you have to say. I mean, when was this one released? I don't even know. 2012 maybe? 13? Something like that. Just the font size is awful. I'm playing this on 4K and the developers obviously never thought about a 4K resolution. I mean, if you look at the text of this game, this can't read shit. Oh yeah, what? Advanced tagging. What was the tutorial? Could you tell me something good here?
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience.
Thank you. That's kindergarten. That's... Oh. Fuck it.
Access granted.
Access restricted, none. We can freeze the camera. Good stuff. Oops. How about like this? No clue whether that's good. There's another camera there. Is there no way to pass it somehow? Wait. Whoa. Hidden. What? This does not bode well. Ah wait, I did not just freeze it, I disabled it entirely, okay. Nein. Thank you, game. I'm not quite sure that I can just grab it. I mean, this works. Just a bit slow, but it works. Oh. Fuck you. What is this? So let's see what I could have done. Yeah, obviously. Ah, here was the entrance, okay. Well, Rogan walks there. Where's the camera? Ah, no, it's just a turret. Ah, whatever. Oh, good day, boss. Let's see what we can do about you. Nothing. Feels like a forced cutscene. Okay. Yeah.
Step away from the console. Now!
Help me!
Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Oh ja. There's ought to be some surprise here. Yeah. Who's winning? What? Just move it. Oh, come on. Ah! Oh, I'm quite happy
Will watch me consuming fishy yogurt.
when you're listening. That's quite enough. It's better than you staying there by blueberry muffins. Muffins. Good stuff. Alter, hab ich jetzt gerade zweimal daneben. Two shots. With a scope, both fail. Can I shoot through here? I can shoot through here. Okay. Ah! Another one. Oh, come on, healing. Takes like a minute to heal. Oh, the ammunition.
Coming out of Detroit, police are still not saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists have raided a Seraph Industries plant.
These pro-human activists, really. Picked up one beer. Ah, now we are talking. Can't read that, too small. How I get 100 experience every time I'm walking through the vents. Just in the women's? Oh, ooh. Shame on me, Rogen, shame on me. Oh, walking the stairs again. Really, I did not remember that this game looks that good. And I mean, it's been some years.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and la vieja, we're leaving.
Not a chance this ends now.
Her blood is on your hands.
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is dead, but he didn't know about the AUG or the Typhoon. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Yay, I rescued her. Even though I just wanted to shoot him.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there. My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swap will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
You'll be in touch. Na gut.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
What an interesting deduction from this one case. But hey.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
By the way, is the weather also so hot over there in the US? Over here it's... I would say at the limit of being... of survivability.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna find them, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
What Pritchard? Where's even the entrance to that building? Absurd. Technology.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault he's put it
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sanders' groove.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Ah, he's so good. So we are coming along so well.
Right. See you.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
You did what you had to do, son. As far as I'm concerned, Sanders got what he deserved. So don't start second-guessing yourself.
I'm not. But that's not why I brought him up. Sanders was tricked into attacking us by the hacker I caught going after the Typhoon.
He's the man we really needed to interrogate today.
Exactly. Only he killed himself to prevent any chance of my doing that. That takes real dedication.
Yeah, or training. You're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Well, maybe they didn't like being held off so long at the plant.
Is that my head of security speaking? Or the ex-cop? Listen, Adam, I don't want to squabble about this. I need you to get to the bottom of it. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Nice, now the experience points fly in. By the way, I should have a level up. We get exactly 1 point for level up. Ridiculous. And this one costs 2. Aye. Punch through wall. Cool. I wanna punch through walls. My God, what can we do? Social enhancer. I think I want a social enhancer, but I need a new level for that. Social enhancer just sounds so great. It's like the thing I need in real life.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarah was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words, that man is trouble.
Sure. Don't ask me what I'm doing in the restrooms. I don't know myself. I just have to open every door. And look. Who could be behind it?
Adam Jensen?
Back. Deus.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories.
Adam
I love
Jensen,
working here, but
please
it's
report
hard
to your
knowing
office.
that at any second...
Adam Jensen?
Talk about it. What if another bunch of radicals burst through the door like right now and start shooting?
I actually have no clue where my office is. Let's read the signs. Not my name, not my name. No. No.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Made a presentation in Washington. The UN wouldn't even be considering restrictions.
We don't know that for sure.
Adam
Yeah.
Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Yeah, I try, but Tim Carella, you know.
No kidding. General O'Neill would have canceled all our military contracts if anyone.
Yeah. Is it somehow marked on my this actually?
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks,
Of course,
Adam.
it's a quest.
I thought I was done
How could
for.
I decline?
The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
Apartment computer, okay.
I got it from here.
Do we have a map, by the way? I'm here. I can see that. Okay. I would say all of them are here. Quests. Main mission. Using cleaners outside. Ah, okay. It means the blue one is the side quest and these both are the main quests. Okay. Simple. Just need to know.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I try not to think about it.
Oh. Well, I guess it's the sensible thing to do. I just don't know if I'd be able to. But then again, after what you've been through...
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Oh, why are you talking to me?
I never asked for this. They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
More quests, please, huh?
Is there a problem, sir?
No.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting. Grafting metal into your skin? Yuck.
I guess you don't have any tattoos.
It's not the same. You don't need to take drugs for the rest of your life.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Okay.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those ug lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop them.
Grayson? Where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? You been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go...
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need for now.
Details, information, more and more, huh? Ah, come on, let's look into the building a bit more. Wow, stairs, door. Oh.
Access denied.
Fuck. I just need to get there. Okay.
Access granted.
So, what do I want here? I just hacked the course, it looks. Oh, hello. Ooh. Pond. Okay. We did what we could. Where's the next? Somewhere there. This environment is really great. Really looks cool. What a great life you have.
I can do that.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Nia Shia keeps sweating.
Adam? You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to pull off a heist, boss, inside a police station. It's gonna take time.
Right. Well, if you can't talk your way past the lobby, there's gotta be another entrance outside. In back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.
Actually, I want to do the other side quest first. Because you know, main quests ought to be done last. Seems like I should have continued the map. How about could have just looked, you know. I mean, they really have a great map.
Getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. And throw him in the ring.
This city is one big gutter. Always
Man, I wanna hack that. Oh, I need to know how to get in there. Doesn't open.
No. Dude, even if I did, how the hell am I gonna afford that truck? Near Republican. Right. Whatever. Gotta pay up the ass for that.
What do we need? Hack something. Capture software 2. Maybe I can actually increase that. It's that important. Well.
Access denied.
What? How am I supposed to? Could also jump in there. Ah, damn. Wasted a skill point. Actually, maybe not. Since I have captured 2 now, I can try to save up there. Hopefully it's not exactly as absurd. Just need to get there. I can't.
Access denied.
This doesn't work out. He's just way too slow. I mean, nice that I can hack level 2 terminals now, but way too slow. Guess I need a skill to cool that down a bit. Yes. How pointless it is to be able to hack a level 2 terminal or to access it if you can't really progress. But luckily... Yeah. Oh. Okay, not too soon. Where do I need to?
Access granted.
Yo, Kendall! I know you're here, man! What? You think you can just cut me off? Come on, man! I need...
But my inventory is overrated to do a what? Oh, shotgun. Nice. Nice.
Don't kill me, man! Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
No.
Yo, you look like the man who knows where to find that good shit. Upgrades, weapons, stuff like that.
What you need, player? Cause I know where you can cop good.
Matt. We dürfte hinter, ja. Wasn't he supposed to be somewhere here? Oh.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
It's really cool. Let's upgrade. Oh, come on.
See you soon.
Still what? Stun gun darts, can we please sell this shit?
How may I be of service? Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain, that just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
Whatever your reasons, Corella wants out, and it's his right. Blackmail is still blackmail. I won't leave without that footage, Tyndall.
I'll screw the footage. Right now, I've got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Sure.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
Deal.
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the union.
Sanchik is right on. You see a report on people voluntarily amputating themselves and getting augmented? What a bunch of freaks.
I see you.
Try to get
Alter, was? Was? Hör bitte auf, mich hier zu schießen?
see you, crone.
Schieß den doch mal ab. Are we done now? Yeah. Can we?
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Whatever, Tyndall. I didn't do this for you. You coerced a man into breaking the law to serve your own purpose, and in my book, that makes you a piece of shit.
Well, you're nothing but a company lapdog who doesn't give a damn about justice as long as he gets a big fat paycheck. And in my book, that makes you a piece of shit, Jensen.
What's the fastest? Oh. Ah, okay. Yeah.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Yeah.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Laser targeting. Made I have a lot of machine pistol on. Okay. Stop that.
I hail Lul 1986, the fudged unimaginable ass. PS1.
Whatever you say. So... And suddenly it works out. Very good. Very good. Still should somehow lose something, you know what I mean? This fucking things are fucking... Ah.
I, for one, approve of these protests.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware
Everything
that
just
several
looked better on my
precautionary
links.
measures had to...
I actually... Oh. Cool. Capturing device. Man shit. Cool. Why not? Sometimes. And I don't know, no. And you obviously have no eyes if you think this is Xbox 360. But I actually have no clue where it was released. Since I play on PC usually. So... yeah, great now, but... can we get it with sound, please? You know, like with sound? Hmm. Oh, great. No sound here. I hate it. Oh wait, no. Oh well, it's 4 AM anyways. Maybe I should just go to bed and then start tomorrow with that shit again. Good idea. Because, yeah, as I need to reconnect it now. So, until then, I guess. Have a good one.